Good morning. Let us move to our next session. Before going forward, I suppose that you have learned all the concepts which we covered till yesterday. There will be an oral session on 8th of May. In that oral session, I am going to ask the definitions, SI units, formulae, differences whichever provided in the notes. You have to learn all the concepts till 8th of May. I will send a detailed message tomorrow. So be prepared yourself. So next concept is acceleration. What is acceleration? Here acceleration, the rate of change of velocity is called acceleration. Okay, the rate of change of velocity is called acceleration. What does this mean? Whenever we start any bike or whenever we start any vehicle, we try to increase its speed. That is, we want to increase its velocity. This rate of change of velocity is called as acceleration. Now, in some cases, we try to stop the vehicle or to reduce the speed of vehicle. That is also one type of acceleration. It is the another type. We will cover it soon. Now, the rate of change of velocity is called acceleration. Its formula is change in velocity upon time. If final velocity is v and initial velocity is u, initial velocity of any vehicle is u and final velocity of any vehicle is v, then the formula will become acceleration is equal to small a. Acceleration is always denoted by small a, is equal to change in velocity means what? Final velocity minus initial velocity. It is the difference between final velocity and initial velocity divided by time as it is. Now replace final velocity by v and initial velocity by u. Okay, this SI unit of acceleration is meter per second. See this is meter per second. Now next concept is accelerated motion. See definition. If the velocity of an object changes during a certain time period, then it is said to be accelerated motion. Suppose a vehicle is moving with certain velocity. If its velocity does not change at all, then it is considered to be a uniform velocity. It has uniform velocity. But if its velocity changes periodically, frequently, then it is said to be in the accelerated motion. One simple example is when you ride a bicycle, sometimes you speed up your cycle speed, sometimes you reduce the cycle speed. That means you are in the accelerated motion. Your velocity does not remain same at every instant. If the velocity of object changes during a certain time period, then it is said to be accelerated motion. It is of two types. Accelerated motion. Acceleration is of two types: uniform acceleration and non-uniform acceleration. There is one printing mistake here. It should be uniform. It should be deleted. Uniform acceleration. Definition is: if the velocity changes by equal amounts in equal time interval, the object is said to be in uniform acceleration. If the velocity changes, same concept which we studied yesterday. If in first 5 minutes velocity changes by 5 meter per second, in second 5 minutes it again changes by 5 meter per second. That means at equal time intervals, if the velocity changes with same amount, then it is said to be uniform acceleration. And non-uniform, if in equal intervals. If the velocity changes with unequal amount, then it is said to be non-uniform acceleration. Okay. Again, there are three types of acceleration: positive acceleration, negative acceleration, which is also called as retardation, and zero acceleration. Now, what is positive acceleration? See the definition. When the velocity of an object increases, the acceleration is positive. Whenever you speed up the bicycle, or whenever any vehicle speed up its speed, accelerate more, then it is said to be it is said to have positive acceleration. Here, acceleration is in the direction of velocity. Okay. Negative acceleration, which is also called as retardation, that means whenever we apply brakes, what we do, we try to stop the vehicle, we try to reduce the speed of vehicle. This is negative acceleration. It is also called as deceleration or retardation. Its direction is opposite to the direction of velocity. And third one is zero acceleration. If the velocity of object does not change at all, if the first velocity and last velocity, initial velocity and final velocity remains the same, then the object is said to be having zero acceleration. These are the definitions. Simple definitions are there. Next concept is graph. For this purpose, we are going to refer our textbooks. In our lesson plan, we are going to cover only first graph today, distance time graph for uniform motion. So let us move to our textbook. Let us wait for some time till it opens. I think it had some problem. I'm stopping this video here, and we'll explain that distance time graph in the next video.